Is my camera... No? Okay. Looked like my camera was off to the side a little bit. Hi, guys! Whoa, that was weird. Everything just lagged for a second. I'm not feeling great again today. Pardon me. Yeah. I'm not feeling great. But, we're gonna go for it. I think we're close to the end of this game. I'm excited. I don't know. What do you... So, all we know is... We started the game. Okay, we started the game in an empty house, right? And he talked about how he was moving. Right? Like, that's all we knew. He's moving. That's it. That's all we knew about the game, right? And then he went out in his backyard. A siren went off, and suddenly he was in a hospital, right? And then he found some stuff, and things happened, and then the hospital turned all Silent Hill. And then we got out of the hospital, and we went to an apartment building. And in that apartment building, we found... What did we find in the apartment building? Like, nothing, basically, right? I don't really remember anything happening in the apartment building. But now... We're in a strip mall. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get my book out. We're in the Silent Hill Center. Town Center. Right? Silent Hill Town Center. And all we really know is that the dude we're playing as had a seizure and his entire family died while he was driving the car. And he blames a Dr. Kaufman for their death. And that's kind of all we know. So... Oh yeah, I forgot to do that, sorry. Sorry, dude. Forgot. So we don't really... Like, our character's motivation is finding the doctor, Dr. Kaufman. That's our character's motivation. But are we gonna find... What do you think's gonna happen? Are we gonna find out that we're Dr. Kaufman or something like that? Some kind of meta... Like, we're Dr. Kaufman and we're searching for ourselves? Or something? Or is it gonna be, like... One of those... situations where it's like... Oh, we find Dr. Kaufman, but he tells us that the drug he gave us was a placebo, so we killed everybody, like, without realizing it. It was actually our fault for real, or something. Like, what do you think's gonna happen, based on what we've seen so far? Here I atone for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you have brought to the people around you, and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim, then you can remember and understand everything. So, am I supposed to hit the fan or something? Am I supposed to hurt myself on one of the hooks? It said something about paying in blood, right? Atoned for my sins in blood. You think we're the doctor? That's kind of what I'm thinking, too. I think we're the doctor. That was my immediate... That's my immediate guess. That's my... Wait. The handle is turning. Wait. There was another door that said that, and we could get through it, but we had to solve a puzzle first. There's, like, no hints. The only hint is the... Atone for my sins in blood. This is the only hint we have. Is there anything? I guess we gotta thoroughly... Because this is the only other room we can go into. There's gotta be... something we missed here. Also, I noticed that instead of the door doesn't budge, they wrote the door doesn't bulge. I thought that was kind of funny. Although I think these people are from Russia, so... I don't think English is their first language, so I'll cut them some slack. I've been cutting them slack the whole game, but I'll continue to cut them slack. Here I atoned for my sins in blood. Oh, wait. That looks like something. Can I stop the fan? Maybe I can stop the fan somewhere? What's this? Nothing. This fan, like, is super suspect. But I can't do anything with it. Like, there's blood dripping down the side of the fan, dude. Wait. It almost looks like a face, but maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. Actually, it might just be bolts holding the fan together. I don't think it's anything on closer inspection. Oh! I thought I did something with the hook. I got all excited. I was like, oh, I found it! Nope. Well, let's count the amount of hooks, I guess. Maybe that is relevant in some way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hooks? Is that right? 7 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hooks. 7 hooks. Let's write that down. Big fan room. Big fan room. 7 hooks. So, I don't know whether or not... Well, maybe we should, like... think of yourself as a victim. Then you can remember and understand everything. So, atone for sins in blood. Am I supposed to be sacrificed? Am I supposed to be sacrificed? Well, wait. I tried to walk into the hooks. Nothing happened. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I had to do. I thought I had to walk into a hook, but how do I do it? Can I, like, run into one? Like this one? Or this one? Or this one, maybe? Like, am I supposed to be sacrificed? Come to think of yourself, so atoned in blood. Atoned in blood. Parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself. Self as victim. Remember. I'm either overcomplicating things or undercomplicating them because I don't know. Like, that's just a room with hooks in it. Like, is it relevant? I don't know. What is this? The door is stuck. There's a door in this room. There's a door in this room here. So, there's a door in this room that doesn't say it's locked, doesn't say we need the key, doesn't say anything. It just says the handle is turning, which we've gotten before, and it was just blocked by a puzzle, but there's no obvious puzzle out here. Like, I don't see any indicators of a puzzle. The only room that could possibly have a puzzle is this one. And, like, what could the puzzle be? All the dude has said about this note is, am I supposed to sacrifice myself? Here I atoned for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you've brought to the people around you and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim. Then you can remember and understand everything. Do you have do you have any thoughts? Come to think of yourself as a victim. Here I atoned for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you've brought to the people around you, and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim. Then you can remember and understand everything. I can't jump, or I would jump on one of these things. Maybe if I turn off my light, walk real slow. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back some rooms. See if we can't find any more hints. Like, is this relevant? That's an ear. That's a mouth. Like, are these relevant? That's the clock that was wrong. If this is a puzzle, it's the most complex or simple one yet. Like, it's hard to tell. Is this complex? Is it simple? Pardon me. It's a simplex. Have you played this, Windsor? I almost called you by your real name again. This is a, I actually don't know. Are you into Silent Hill at all? Are you a fan of, like, ambient horror games? Don't dox me, bro. You have one of the most common names. I think the only person we know that has a more common name than you is me. Only we also know like 4 other people with the same name as me. I actually had to think about it for a second. I have a very rare name, yeah. Oh my god, I don't understand. Is it because it's poorly translated, or is it because I'm bad at this game? Like, normally Silent Hill puzzles are super cryptic, but like, Insert isn't his real name. I know. I just destroyed your reality. I'm sorry. Okay, let's read this one more time, because maybe I'm just not. Here I atoned for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you've brought to the people around you and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim, then you can remember and understand everything. Winslow Road. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Let's go back. Are you a fan of, like, sort of, kind of survival horror, puzzle horror games, Windsor? I haven't done anything, no point in saving. You think they're cool, but you never play any of them? I would give this one a look. What's really neat about it, although this might be like, I keep preaching this as a selling point, but for other people it might not be. The game doesn't take notes for you. In most Silent Hill games, except maybe the first, I think maybe in the first you have to take your own notes if you want to remember things. I can't remember actually. But this game doesn't take notes for you. So like, and the puzzles are actually, in Silent Hill games you can always select the combat, well, not all of them. I think the first one, again, you can't. But in the second onward, I think you can select puzzle difficulty and combat difficulty. I usually go hard puzzle difficulty and normal combat difficulty. So far, there hasn't been any combat, but every puzzle in this game has been difficult. Like, I haven't had... Although there was one where it was, like, cryptic in a stupid way. Where it was like I had to hit the buttons on a machine and it had one Roman numeral and the rest was regular numbers, but the Roman numeral was I, so I thought that the fountain drink machine, it meant ice. So I thought it meant ice 3, 5, 6. But what it really meant was 1, 3, 5, 6. And also 3 was the ice dispenser. So I spent like 20 minutes clicking on different... Anyway, it was dumb. It was like, it wasn't a difficult puzzle, it was just cryptically worded. But most of them have been like, one of them involved like math. Two of them involved the math. Like the one I did recently, I had to take 2 plus 2, which gave me x1. And then I had to take plus 2, which equaled y1. And then I found another sheet that told me like which order the y numbers would be in. As much as I hate math, I kind of enjoyed it. I think it's neat. Anyway, I think this game is worth a look. It's pretty short. I think the only thing that really gives it its length is the puzzle difficulty. There was another one where I had to like... This one, again, was... It's possible that the difficulty came from it being worded poorly. But I had to decide... What was it? Who was the most sinned? I think the way they worded it was who was the most sinned, which isn't quite right. It's like, it's close. It's close to being proper, but it's just different enough that you're like, is that what they meant to say? But basically you had to take, it was like, someone got killed in the surgery room, and you had to decide who had been, like, who did the, I want to say the most sinned, because that's the sentence wording they used. Basically, whoever did the most damage to the person on the surgeon table, like, you have to decide from worst to best who was, or sorry, from most to least who was the most guilty. So it was like, one person was the surgeon and he had come into work intoxicated. One person was the nurse and she didn't disinfect. She didn't disinfect any of the items. One person was like a former surgeon who had trained the new surgeon, I guess you're supposed to assume. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of neat because it was like you just had to decide who you thought was the worst. Okay. This is just a hint for the puzzle we've already completed. And just like in most Silent Hill games, all the locks on every door is broken. Except for this one, I guess. What is this? Lots of ambient spooky noises going on. Anyway, that one was difficult, A, because it was cryptically worded, and B, because you had to decide, like, who is the most guilty in that situation? Is it the doctor who came into work intoxicated? Maybe. I mean, that's a pretty awful thing to do. Is it the nurse who didn't disinfect any of the equipment? That's a horrendous thing to do, because that can cause a wound to get infected, and then the person can die from that. Is it the person who gave the patient too much anesthetic? Because that's not good. They could have overdosed from that. It turned out the person who was the most sinned, or the most guilty, was actually the nurse who didn't disinfect the surgical equipment. It went Nancy. Nancy was the nurse. It went Nancy, David. Joseph was the former surgeon. He was the least guilty. Nancy, Joseph. No, sorry. Nancy, David. What was there was another name. Richard, maybe? Richard. Ashley, Joseph, I think, was the order. No, sorry. Ashley was more guilty than... What did I say? David? David was the surgeon who was drunk. Richard, it never actually says who he is. So either he's the anesthesiast, or Ashley was. I think it was Ashley. She was third most guilty. So it was like Nancy, David, Ashley, and then the others. If forget their names. Joseph is the last one, though. The only reason I remember Joseph so well is because I kept saying his name over and over again. Othello. Just Othello showed up. The board game Othello. I know that's not what you meant, but the board game Othello was the most guilty. Shouldn't have had that board game in there, man. It distracted the surgeon. The board game deserved to die. Okay, we're back here. The board game is super sin. The most sin. I don't... Okay, so all he says when we looked at the only... So sometimes the game drops hints. Like, I'm prompted, the game will just drop hints. And all it said when I looked at this was, am I supposed to sacrifice myself? So I took that to mean, stab myself on one of these hooks. Am I supposed to, like, fall into a hole? Maybe let's do that. Let's go fall into a hole, because I can't think of anything. Oh. No, didn't mean to go back out here. There's no reticle, so it's kind of hard to see where you're going to click on. This game does feel very, as I keep saying, this game feels very much like a Silent Hill game. It's very cryptic, which Silent Hill tends to be. Maybe a bit more cryptic than some Silent Hill games, because at least some Silent Hill games, he'll write down notes. Let's die. See what happens. Okay, well, we're dead. That didn't do anything. Alright, so that wasn't it. Imagine the ending is just falling in a hole. You beat the game, congrats! I'd be so pissed. Oh my god, after all this suspense and build-up, the game is just over. There are games that do that. It can be effective. It can also be not effective. Sometimes a game just ends. Sometimes that's a good way for it to end. Like, what's a game that did that? What game when the ending was... What game when the ending happened was I like, it's over? You know a game that did that for me? BioShock Infinite. When that game ended, I was like, that can't be the end of the game. That was a game where I was like, there's no way that's the end. But it was. And I've played it since. It's a good game. It's not my favorite BioShock. I think that's always going to be the first one, no matter what they come out with. I think the first one was just... Well, it wasn't novel. It was basically System Shock with better graphics and a compelling storyline. Not that System Shock didn't have a compelling storyline. I'm so lost. Like, I'm just ranting about games I like now. That game for me was Digimon. Are you ever gonna stop bringing up Digimon? Never, eh? Maybe I'll just get a ROM. I'll just get a friggin' ROM, and I'll turn on 2x speed, and we'll just beat it in like a weekend. If I could jump, I would jump into that fan. I don't know what to do. The only hint the game has given me is, am I supposed to sacrifice myself? I tried running into these hooks. I've tried clicking on all of the hooks. Like, is there... Can I click on the fan? Can I click... Like, am I supposed to click on the top of the hook, the bottom of the hook? Am I supposed to stand in the middle and spin with the fan? Okay, where's the note? Let's read this one more time, because... Here, I atoned for my sins in blood. Do you think there's a Digimon randomizer? Imagine I played the Digimon randomizer before the regular game. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Here I atoned for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you've brought to the people around you, and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim, then you can remember and understand everything. Then straight into Monster Rancher? Hell yeah. Oh my god, there is one? No! No! I don't want to play that. Oh my god, there's a randomizer. I would be so screwed, dude. Everybody told me that game was insanely difficult already. I mean, I already was stuck. I've been stuck on this puzzle for... Well, I only did it for like 10 minutes last night. But another 20 minutes today. Is this a puzzle, though? Can this be called a puzzle? It gives me no hints. Can I go up to the next... Can I go up above? Okay. So... we can get up to the floor above, but we can't get to that fan room. Can we? I was thinking maybe we could drop into the fan. What does this say? The town will not release you, not until you understand your sin and yourself. You figure out the time? Yeah, we already did this. Check the Discord. I didn't say I was gonna play a Digimon randomizer. That was you who said that. What have you done, Windsord? Pardon me. So, I don't think there's a walkthrough for this game. I haven't looked, and I won't. Because I feel like I figured out every puzzle up till now. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said out loud that it exists. Is it something to do with this room? Like, is this room relevant now? Like, what does that mouth mean? What does this ear mean? You can't even see it's an ear. It's an ear, though. What do they mean? What does this dead person in the ladder rung mean? Like, what does this all mean? Is it relevant? Is it not relevant? Like... most of the things this game has shown me up until now have been relevant in the situation at hand, but now it's kind of just throwing information at me. And it's only given me, like, 3 doors to go through, and I feel like I've explored everything in these rooms. Maybe it has something to do with, like... pattern on the wall. Like, am I reading way too much into this? And then we know that this door will open. The door won't bulge, man. The more frustrated I get with games like this, I start making fun of the developers. I'm going to try not to do that, because I know this is a fan-made mod of Silent Hill, or Half-Life 2 into a Silent Hill game, and up until now I've really enjoyed it, and honestly nothing is wrong with the game. It's just kind of funny that they wrote the door won't bulge. The door is the most sinned. It refuses to bulge. You know? I feel like it'd be more sinned if it did bulge. Doors should not bulge. I don't think doors are supposed to do that. I feel like maybe you should get your door looked at if it's bulging. Once again, I'm going backwards because... like... okay. So we're above the hallway we were just in. And the fan is right through that wall here. We can't get there. One bay doesn't bulge. Your door is your bay. I feel like we need to have a conversation, Shadow, about your bay habits. Down by the bay. For if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever had a thrill in Silent Hill? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. I always rhymed at words, so like bat, rat, cat, mat, that, sat, fat. Like my go-to, I think my go-to was like rat plus bat, so I'd be like, have you ever seen a rat hitting with a bat or something like that? Are you reading the walkthrough or something? Because that does look a lot like only a judge can pass on, judge these people fairly, start with the most sinned. But wouldn't that mean like the most sinned would be like the most sinned upon, right? Like not the person who committed the most sins. That's not what the most sinned would mean. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I am, for sure. Always. Down by the bay. Do you ever sing that song, Shadow? Do you know that song? Down by the bay? Are you aware of its existence? Back to my home. You don't know the Down by the Bay song? We had to sing it in kindergarten. A guy came into our kindergarten class with a guitar, and he just kind of sang Down by the Bay at us. I think I already knew the song before that, though, because we would sing it when we would go camping. I guess I would think the most evil. That was another thing I noticed about the puzzle, because it said only a judge can pass on. So I'm wondering if our character is like dying, because we woke up in an earlier portion of the game. We woke up in a hospital, right? And then we did all of the Silent Hill. The Silent Hill is when it gets all gross and dark, like and dingy like this. This is the Silent Hill sections, as I call them. I guess it's like the other dimension or something, like it's a darker dimension of whatever we're in. But anyway, we did all the dark dimension stuff, and we had seen, right before it switched to the Silent Hill world, we had walked into a room with a dead body in the corner. And then when we did the Silent Hill section and came back, we woke up in that corner. So I was wondering if maybe we were a patient at the hospital or the doctor at the hospital. I don't know what to do. Anyway, like it was doing cool things. The handle is turning, but the door won't budge. I don't understand. Because last time a door wouldn't budge. I can't say it without saying bulge. Yeah. That part was really cool. I was like, oh snap. Like this game seems really cool. But once we got to this portion of the game, it just feels kind of rushed. And not only that, but like there's no, I don't know, maybe there isn't a hint. Does this have hints? It's got Bible drawings or whatever. Church makes ludicrous apology to Charles Darwin 126 years after his death. Why is this all Charles Darwin stuff? Is this all related to... It is. It's all Charles Darwin. One of them is in... Italian? Yeah. Well, like, earlier when we came across a door that wouldn't bulge, there was a puzzle, like, right next to it. So we solved the puzzle and then the door bulged. But now it's like... Where was that anyway? That was like a while back. Was this a real article that was published in Italy or something? That is Italian, right? I mean, they looked real. Yes, okay. Did you just look up the phrase? And it popped up? Yeah, this door wouldn't bulge. And so we had this little puzzle we had to solve right next to the door, which makes sense. Because it's from 2008. Oh. This, pardon me, fan game was made in 2015. Made using a mod of Half-Life 2, as I believe I already mentioned. So far, other than the soft drink fountain puzzle, this one was the most frustrating. Honestly, I'd say this is more frustrating than the soft drink fountain, because at least that one I knew I was on the right track. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm having trouble not saying bulge instead of budge, because I'm just reading it that way now. Like, this is beyond cryptic. It's not even cryptic. It's like budgel, bulgy. Not that. Like, this isn't even cryptic anymore. This is just nothing. There's no information. All he says is, am I supposed to sacrifice myself? But where? Like, here I atone for my sins in blood. You do not seem to realize what pain you've brought to the people around you and even parts of your own soul. Come to think of yourself as a victim. Then you can remember and understand everything. Gotta jump on the hook? I don't have a jump button. I've tried clicking on multiple hooks. Like I've... Oh! Oh. Got a code a jump button. Yeah, just give me like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, that's optimistic. It's insanely optimistic of me. Okay, so I'm supposed to sacrifice myself. I guess not in here. I guess. Open the console with... I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, I guess we gotta find the proper place to sacrifice ourselves. There's a couple candidates, all of them holes in the ground, because I'm not sure. I guess they designed it to not do that. It's its own game. Like, it has a menu screen and everything. It doesn't. The only thing that pops up when you play this is Steam. So it wasn't this hole, I guess. So maybe we're supposed to sacrifice ourselves somewhere else. Because we tried that one and it didn't do anything. So. Like, am I supposed to sacrifice myself is not a hint. Yeah. Yeah, it just uses Half-Life 2 as a source. If that's what you mean. Like, it doesn't actually run on... I guess it would run on the... Oh yeah, and we have a face. Yeah, it uses the Half-Life engine. We have a face, which isn't abnormal for Silent Hill, but I wasn't expecting it because of the first person's perspective. He doesn't really look like me? Yeah, I don't think so either. He looks... Honestly, when I first saw him, I was like, he looks British, but I don't know if that was just... I don't know if that was just like a knee-jerk reaction I had, or if he actually does look British. He just, I don't know. Gives me British vibes. Who is the most sinned? Me, probably. I'm starting to think our character's not a good dude. Maybe I fall in here? That would be sacrificial, right? Let's try it, I guess. Was that? What? What?
Really my fault.
That's what I'm supposed to do! How am I supposed to know which hole to jump into? You're just supposed to guess? Okay, okay. Alright. Couple criticisms. You can't... You can't have a character be like, okay, I have to kill myself, and then have it be specific where they do it. Because then, when you do it once, you're like, okay, well, that wasn't it. Because that's what I thought. I jumped into a pit. That was like one of my first thoughts. I was like, okay, he said, am I supposed to sacrifice myself? I guess that means I gotta die. So I jumped into a pit, and it was like, no, you gamed over. You can't... It's like... Another thing that really bothers me. Like, boss fights you have to lose, but they make it so, like, if you don't live to a certain point, you actually just lose and have to start the boss fight over. Why does it matter how long I lasted before I lost the whatever. Whatever. It's fine, I'm not bitter or anything. It's a horrible gaming trope. Like, that's the dumbest gaming trope. Also, why did this hole not count? Whatever, I'm over it. It's fine. It's not fine, but I'm moving on. Okay, we can't go through there. There's barbed wire and I don't have the clippers anymore. Or do I? Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, did we complete the Silent Hill section? I think we did. Did I miss anything? Easter egg? Can we all just agree that if you are told by a game that you have to do a thing, a certain specific thing, and then you do the thing, it should just work no matter where... Oh, it just spawned us in the exact same location. That's kind of weird. And that door's not blocked anymore. I will get... Yeah. It's time to get out of here, guys. Apparently. Okay, where were we anyway? The green line? No, we were in a town hall. Silent Hill Town Center. I'll still take arbitrary... Escort missions are like... I don't know who... I think the only game that has acceptable escort missions... Let me think about this. I think acceptable is the wrong word. Like, I didn't mind it as much as Resident Evil 4. In fact, Resident Evil 4 is probably the only game where I don't mind... Yeah, tolerable. Like, I can deal with it. I think Resident Evil 4 is the only game where I'm like, you know what, yeah. Ashley's annoying, but I can just leave her to die sometimes if I want. And also, she can just hide most of the time. There's only a couple times where you can't really find anywhere for her to hide. Pardon me, and there are a couple exploits that make it super easy for her to not die anyway. Like, in one section, you're in, like, this big room. It's in the castle section with the little Napoleon guy. Oh! Like, stepped up on the wheel for a second. Anyway, you're in this big room, and you have to crank a thing, and it brings stairs down. But, like, a bunch of guys keep spawning. And there's this little room in the very back, underneath some stairs. And if you have Ashley hide in the corner behind you, you can kill everybody with no difficulty. Oh! There's no map. There isn't even, like, a town map where I could look at the town map and be like, yeah, that's the town. So it's kind of hard to know if I'm going forward or backwards right now. I think forward? Not sure. I think we were on the other side before. I think we were over there, so I guess we're going forward.
I forgot something. Something important.
Does that mean we're going the right way or we need to go back? Also, if you haven't played Silent Hill 2, this is a very, very true to original depiction of what Silent Hill looks like in Silent Hill 2. So, like, all of this is very familiar. Also, is that us? Is that going to be where we wake up after the next Silent Hill segment? I hope so. That'd be really cool if it did that again. If that was like a reoccurring theme. Some pinup girls. That's you. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. I'm losing my religion. Okay. Just napping. Yeah, that person was definitely napping. Nothing else was going on. I don't know. So when he said I forgot something important, did he mean like he literally forgot a physical thing? That looks like a place we can go in. Apparently not. Like I have to go back? Is that what that meant? Or did it just mean like he mentally forgot something? Like he... Because I mean he did. According... Oh! Give me those! Apparently not. Okay, whatever. I hate when the game shows you items and you're like, I want that. Could be useful. And the game's like, nah, it's not useful, it's fine. And then later it's like... Is this the one that's made in Source Engine? I believe so, yeah. Yes, I think we're talking about that, and yeah. Also, hi, Yukiverse! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream? Have you been here before?
Hi.
You're new. Hi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm lost. So, apparently our character forgot something, but I don't know if it's a physical thing. So we're backtracking. My favorite thing to do in video games. Also, voice. What do you mean, voice? Did I turn the voice on? Oh, I did. Whoops. So, because my voice mod is acting up, I have to have voice mod on at all times. But I just have it set to, like, no audio differences. So if I accidentally hit T, it automatically switches to my T-Pain voice. So that's why that happened. Because for some reason when I turn off voice mod, it just stops. My mic just stops working entirely. How's everybody doing? I feel like I haven't asked that at all. My throat feels really dry. Should I go back in the... Like, maybe we weren't done in here. Because we can leave now, but that doesn't mean that we should. Or maybe it does, because I don't know if there's anywhere else we can go. How dare you get food? I don't know if I'll ever forgive you for that, GD. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Hi, GD. How's it going? How was food? What'd you eat? Something's... I guess we are supposed to leave? He said he forgot something, but I guess he means, like... You just... Honestly, GD, you missed basically nothing. Like, almost completely nothing. You missed me spending a long time trying to figure out a puzzle that was as simple as just fall into a pit. But not the wrong pit, because if you fall in the wrong pit, then you just die. Because that makes sense. I'm still mad about it. I haven't stopped being mad about that. That was super dumb. This is actually a fan-made game. So it's not technically canon. But it's also...
Welcome.
Hi, Neon Knight. The only reason I have it set to be Silent Hill 4 is because this game doesn't pop up when I type it into Twitch. So I tried to make sure it was obvious that it's a modded game. Did I turn it on again? But how? I didn't even... Okay, well. I didn't even hit T. I don't understand. Is it this car? Am I supposed to do something with this car? I do have all the silent... no. I don't have all of them. I don't have 3. 3 is... Oh! Is this our backyard? I think this is our backyard. Are we at the end? This is our backyard, guys! We're home! What is... what is this? What is that? What is that? Is that a cow? What is that? Is that real? Is this a real cereal? Look at his face! Why does it look like that? Okay. Whew. The door is stuck. The door is stuck. The lock is broken. Oh! Oh! I don't think we went in here when we were first in the house. This is our house. We're back. Okay, so we're at the end. So we're at the end, guys. So what are your bets? What are your bets? Are we Dr. Kaufman? Did we kill Dr. Kaufman? Is there some third party that we actually are? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Pardon me. Oh! Were those... Are those bodies? Yo, what?
My God. What the hell happened here?
We didn't... We didn't kill our family in a car crash. We just killed them. New guess. We're Dr. Kaufman and we murdered our family. We gotta go to the backyard. We gotta go to the backyard. We gotta go to the backyard. I want to look at that cow again, though. I don't... This is like my favorite thing ever. I don't know why. Wait, Choco Bites. Are those... Is that a real cereal? Choco Bites with a weird cow on the front? I gotta... Hold on. Choco Bites cow. I'm gonna look up... Hold on. Cereal. It's a cereal. Nothing with the weird cow on the front. There is a Swiss Choco Bites with a little guy with a Swedish hat. Interesting. Okay. So, we gotta find a shovel, actually. Now that I think about it, we gotta find a shovel so we can dig up the dead bodies he put back there. Is there a shovel in here? There is. Can't dig up the dead bodies you put back there without the shovel, bro. Oh shit, dude. Did you kill your family?
But they died in the accident.
This game isn't over.
Stay here. What's going on?
We're not done. There's still more to be done. The game's not over, guys. I thought it was wrapping up, but we still got stuff to do apparently.
What is this? No, it can't be. It's gone.
Okay, so our character's getting... So this is more in the vein...
Kill him.
Jesus. The ambience is getting pretty intense. This is more in the vein of Silent Hill 2, where a character has done a certain thing but doesn't recall and believes something else to be going on. Yo! Mannequin representation of our character murdering his family. Check. Are the Choco Bites still there? Aw. Not a representation. Not an accurate representation of our house. There's no Choco Bites. Okay. I bet for Jesus. I bet I even saw that coming and it still got me a little bit. I bet for sure we're gonna wake up where that dead body was. I honestly don't even think it's a question. Wait, what did he say? This nightmare again. So we're in our house, but like the spooky version. And there's no Choco Bites, which is disappointing. Okay. So, kind of looks like we axe murdered our entire family. Not good, necessarily. Not a positive experience for anybody. Ooh, this is our first time being, like, in Silent Hill when it's like this. But we're not done in the house. Let's keep looking. Choco Bites or bust, 100%. Oh, that's... What is What is going on there? Is that supposed to be heat? Also, this ambience is like really loud. I'm glad I don't have my volume turned up. I did have an earphone or a headphone off though. It's still 8:24. It's the most wonderful time, 8:24. So I couldn't find any Choco Bites online. Did anybody else have any success? No luck? Then they only exist in this universe, and therefore this is the perfect universe. I don't even want to eat them. I just want that box with the cow on it. I'm gonna get it printed, framed. Put it up on... Oh! What? Oh! What the hell? That fan was like clipping in and out of existence based on where I had my head, and so I thought there was something there. I mean, there literally is, but I thought there was like a monster there. So our character has clearly forgotten some things. Yeah, it's too pure. Choco Bites were too pure for this world, so they had to be removed. If this were more of a platformy type game, I would think I'd have to jump down there. I mean, maybe I'll come back and try it. Oh, the police station. Interesting. Okay, time to start a new page. I mean, that's kind of what every Silent Hill game is. Only with, like, occasional really difficult, stupid combat. Although the combat is designed that way on purpose. Because you're supposed to feel defenseless. That's the whole point. You don't want to get in combat in a Silent Hill game. Except for in Homecoming, which is why I disqualify it as a Silent Hill game. Because in Homecoming, you're like a Marine or... Oh, shit. Oh. I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. I don't think walking across the hell path is a good idea. But it's the only way we can go, so I guess we're doing it. This is a big police station, huh? Oh! It's a picture of the mouth again. Whoa, what the fuck?! Okay. So we can't walk. We gotta run. And we can't observe. We gotta just go. Uh-oh, I hope this isn't a dead end. I can see that being a thing. Yep. You fucking... Alright, game. That's how you want to play it. Trial and error, pad the runtime. That's fine. It's not fine. You can't just trial and error your way to a full game, okay? It's not how it works. I'm gonna go to the fourth. No, I'm just gonna go straight. I'm just gonna go straight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I actually saw that. Maybe you have to jump in the right pit. I actually watched that video, GD. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's super creepy, dude. Like, just the thought that she's always there. PT was such... I wish so badly that Silent Hill... That would have been 6, I guess, right? I wish that had been made. This isn't where I walked last time. This isn't where I walked last time. Shit! Gotta love trial and error to pad the runtime. Gotta love it. Not this one, but the next one we're gonna turn left. I would easily rank PT as the scariest game I've ever played. I don't even think it's a competition to be... Whoa! We're back in the doctor's office in Normal Town. But it's different. Things are different. Like, I can't even think of a game that scared me as much as that playable teaser did. Like, even if I had time to think about it. What game has scared me as much as PT? Wait, what? Shadow what? Oh. This is different. Is this supposed to signify our descent into madness? Are we gonna see another character? Do you think? Like another character that's alive? Because we haven't seen a single other character. Oh, whoops. A puzzle! Oh no, it's an MRI scan. Of our character's brain, likely showing that we're crazy. Asked the doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. This room is filled with insects, even with the doors and the windows shut. They get in to spite me. To the hospital, feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile, blood, and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn them off. Need drug. Help me. That sounds not good. In addition to the ritual, I decided that White Claudia might be suited to recreational use. Using the context and the cult as an advantage, I began to successfully sell PTV using an antique shop as a cover. My position as hospital director... Wait a second. Is Joseph the most sinned? I mean, Silent Hill has always been very puzzly. My position as hospital director... Because Joseph was the hospital director, wasn't he? Joseph was the most sinned! Great access to the necessary equipment for... Is his last name Kaufman? And I'm able to safely store them in a secret part of the hospital. This harm that the drugs do makes me sick. Are we Joseph? But no one is forcing these super tourists to buy it. That idiot nurse Lisa will do whatever I tell her for her dose. Another funny story about Norman Wexler. For months, I pumped him full of the drug I had to see how much the body could take before death. Oh, Joseph is bad. Pardon me, bad Joseph. It would certainly appear suspicious if residents and tourists started dying without explanation, but turns out, in this respect, the drug is safe. The same cannot be said for mental instability. Wexler became very aggressive, so much so that I decided to stop the experiments, but after a while I accidentally found out that he had lost his family and the police are looking for... Or we're Wexler. I'll bet anything that Wexler's newfound insanity is connected to the drug. So we're Wexler. Later, after a car accident, he ended up again in ALCHEMILLA, and it looks like he's got some partial memory loss. I don't envy this idiot, but I've given him fair compensation for the experiment and warned him of all the risks involved. Oh, baby.
I was just scared. Scared to face the truth. I tried to erase it from my memories, but it kept coming back and back and back again. It's all my fault. It has nothing to do with Dr. Kaufman.
Oh man, we're not Dr. Kaufman. My guess was wrong.
Because I wanted it for myself. And I killed my family over it. I killed them. All this time I've been searching for Kaufman. But I've just been looking for the truth. And when I found it, my truth. My personal hell.
I mean, you took the drug because you... What? Oh, gross. Very gross. Don't like this at all. Wow. No, thank you. Oh, shit. Okay, game's not over. Game's not over yet. We can still have... There's still chance that, Whoa, wait, what? Hold up. Isn't this the door we just went through? Yeah, it is. Me and the boys exploring the universe made of worms. Alright. I think we can put the book away now. I don't think there's gonna... Well... I'll put it on the chair. I don't need to have it as close on hand, I think. Wait, what? I wouldn't touch this even with gloves on. Pretty squeamish for an axe murderer. Wait, what? What the f... Okay, so there's got to be something I'm missing in here. Oh! I mean, that's the only empty one, right? Figured we'd have to get in. But I guess not. the sound effect of the door opening. It's pretty great, isn't it? Love it. I figured we'd have to get in because it's the only one that... And this just takes us over here, which is to say nowhere. The door doesn't have a handle. Honestly, I just want a compilation of this noise. Remix! I honestly thought for sure that would be it. That's the only different one. Every single other one has his own, or maybe I have to open only it. Sorry. Here it comes again. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, the next song I write is going to heavily feature that sound effect. This is the only thing I can do, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, it does kind of sound like that. What? Like, that's the only thing I can control. This is the only thing I can do. But I don't think it's doing anything. Hey, bro. You want to tell me what's going on? I mean, they've been leaving hints, like, on walls sometimes, so maybe I just gotta look at the walls some more. Although the walls don't seem to have anything of value. Why do the roof tiles have veins? Is this a brain? Kind of looks like a brain. Are we in a brain? Are we in our own mind? Ooh, spooky. Whoa, what? This is apartment 206. Hold on, Buck. Buck. Yeah, this is apartment 206. We couldn't get into this. Or no, we could get into this portion of the room before. This mannequin doesn't look like the others. It's frightening. Let's put arms on it. That seems like the Yep, I love mannequins. Want to put some arms on this mannequin, bro. So somehow that was different. Somehow we did something and it's different. So that's good. Wait, what is this? Ooh! The opposite. The opposite. The opposite. The lock is broken. Camera. The door is stuck. Oh god, not the baby giggling. I need a key to the box. Okay. So let's look at the picture again. So, 2. So it's like 2 open. Two is open. 1 is open. On the bottom shelf. Jesus! Fuck. And then 3. Is open. And then it says the opposite. The opposite. Does it mean the opposite wall? Don't worry, spooky mannequin. We'll get you your right arm right away. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, anything VR would scare me. I'm a freaking baby. So the opposite on this side would be this, this, and this, right? Right? Or no, 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 no. Hey. The opposite would be like this. What? Or am I supposed to do the opposite here? Shut up! Ah! Stop opening! I just want to close this one. Okay. So it just says the opposite. Spelled wrong. But that's fine. We got another tough puzzle here. Maybe. So the opposite could mean on this wall the opposite. Just this wall. But no, nothing happened. Or it could mean the opposite wall. So it could just mean the exact same but on this wall instead. That's not it. Stop! Stop it! Oh, I hate not having a reticle. Ugh. Oh, so only those are closed and the rest are open? That could be it. So let's try that. So that would be... Oh my... Ah, that's not what I'm aiming at! Okay. Oh! Oh, sorry. Give a little round of applause to Shadow there for the contribution. I think I was eventually going to figure that out, but I thought it meant opposite wall. Oh, shut up, Shadow. I would have figured it out. What do you want to bet? I just realized, what do you want to bet something appeared in the one that was empty before? Because I bet that's what happened. Evidently not. Maybe... I heard something, but he didn't say what. I don't think PT has a VR setting. I also don't have PT and it's impossible to get now. So there's also a problem. I don't want to play Mario is Missing at all. You would have to pay me. You would have to pay me to play a game that teaches geography. All he says is, I heard something, but he doesn't say what. Like, it just sounds like a door clicking. That still takes us over here. This still takes us in here. This still takes us over here. Does this have a handle now? No. Does this have power now? No. Can I pick up one of these hands? I would hate that. I would hate that so much. Okay, well maybe, just out of curiosity, let's try the same on this side. So... That's not what I was friggin' aiming at, game! Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe something else appeared. I'm wondering if something else appeared in the apartment. Sorry, I got distracted by Shadow's message there for a second, because I was like, what? All it said is I heard something, and we heard a click. But that doesn't tell me anything. The lock is broken, the door is stuck. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, dude. Thanks for tuning in, GD. Appreciate it. Good luck to you as well. Oh! We had to go back through this door. That was all? Okay, well, we did it, I guess, so that's good. Oh, shoot. Are we back in the same hallway again? No, we're not. It's different. Okay. Oh, hello. That's good. Hey. They took my child, said he was born dead, but why? They didn't even look at him. I know they took him. I know they stole him from me. If you help me get him back, I'll give you the password. Okay, so we need a baby. And we need to put it in that arm over there. Probably the smug baby. Pardon me, we're gonna need smug baby. Oh, snap, we're in the deluxe hamburger again. Or the happy hamburger, sorry. This game is starting to go wild, dude. We're all over the place. Whoa, hey. Thank you. Gotta love that sound effect, dude. How hard could it be to find a baby here? Apparently very easy, because we just found one. Here you go. Triangle. What is that, a hexagon? Square, circle. That's not helpful, game. Now we gotta find out what those symbols mean. Okay, hold on. Triangle. Was that a hexagon? What kind of shape was that? How many sides did it have? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter, whatever. And then it was square, circle. Luigi! Hi, buddy. Okay, that door is still blocked. So there's got to be a sheet telling us what those mean. A little key. I see bodies. That's not good. An octagon? I don't think it was that many sides. An octagon would be 8 sides. I think it was no more than 6, that's for sure. Whoa, hey, not necessary. Okay, so we gotta find the numbering system. Luigi demands attention. Don't you, buddy? Mwah! Can I see the screen now, please? Oh! Oh! It's okay. It's okay. He slipped. It's okay, buddy. You alright? Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, good boy. I actually didn't look at the electronic pad. What if it is in symbols rather than numbers? Because then I'll look like an idiot for not checking sooner. It's not. It's... Oh, wait! Why would it tell me what the numbers are? It's based on sides. Obviously. So 3. And you said it was 6-sided? 3, 6, 4, 0. I had it written down as 6 sides as well. Wait, what? We're just back here. What was the point of that? I guess now we can go back whenever we want? I don't understand what the point of that was. I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. I guess because I was thinking like more complicated than that. No, not time for more squeaky because we haven't gotten a new picture telling us what the other side is supposed to look like. But once we get another picture telling us what the other side is supposed to look like, you can guarantee there's going to be more squeaky. The hand is blocking the lock. Okay, that's still a thing. So let's... Okay, let's go back. I'm wondering if maybe there was something more in here that we could have grabbed. Doesn't look like it, though. That was clever. I honestly... That was a clever, clever little puzzle mechanic. I honestly didn't, I thought it was like... Because every other time... Not every other time. But a lot of times when we've gotten things that weren't numbers, there's been some kind of code that we had to crack. I like that it was just count the number of sides. I like that it was kind of simplified. So I'm wondering if maybe now there's something different in the apartment. Though it doesn't seem like it. Oh, we got a little key. We got the key. We got the key. We got the key. I bet you it's going to be a picture, and it's going to be the other side. Oh, the bodies at the bottom aren't there. Close. Move to the left. Open. Move on the northeast. Open. Where's my pencil? I think Luigi kind of kicked it down when he slipped. Okay. The bodies at the bottom aren't there. Close. Below and more to the right. The bodies above aren't there. Open. Okay, I think this is another case of poor translations. Okay. So if there's no body at the bottom, close. So that'd be the second one in. The bottoms at the bodies at the bottom aren't there. Close. Move to the left. Open. So bottom left open. So bottom left open. So there's, and then this one stays closed. I gotta admit, this game is longer than I expected. Move to the left, open. So the bottom left is open. Move on the northeast. Northeast would be diagonal up from that one, so that would be open. So that's third from the right, left, open. Third from the left is open. Below and more to the right, open. So bottom right is open. Right? That sounds right. The bodies above aren't there, open. So if there's no bodies in the top, they're open. So we know first from the left on the bottom row is open. Fourth from the left on the bottom row is open. Third from the right on the top row is open. Third from the left on the bottom row is closed. Second from the left on the bottom row is closed. And then we have to find out which ones. So if there's no body, it's only 10:15. That's hard to believe. Okay, so we're gonna check the top row. Wherever there aren't bodies, friggin', okay. Is there a body in that? Looks like there is. So does that mean the entire top row is open? Oh, wait. There's no body in that one. Wait. I already forgot if I was supposed to have it closed or open. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Okay, this isn't the right way. Hold on. We gotta go back to the apartment. Which is not this door. Hold on. Jesus. How do we get back to the apartment from where we are? Oh, I remember. Hold on. 1 second. I got it. We're good. Okay. So, is it open? The bodies above aren't there, open. So if there's no body, then leave it open. So that means the top right, fourth from the left, is open as well. And I think the other two are closed. Because it looked like there was bodies in those ones. I've got a little drawing here. I'm not the greatest at perspective, but I'm like, all right. Okay. So, definitely a body in that one. The only one that doesn't have a body is that one. So, if I did my drawing correctly, we want this one open, and we want this one open. I guess I didn't do my drawing correctly. But, okay. From the bottom, if there's no body, keep it closed. I did that. From the left, keep it open. Does it mean everything on the left? It didn't say bottom left. Did it? I think it just said left. So maybe this one is supposed to be... Nope, not you. No, not you. And then it said the northeast is supposed to be open. Which I figured was up from that, right? Because this is bottom. Never eat. Yeah, northeast. Because that one, it never mentions this one. I think we gotta look at the, wait, what? Oh, right. I have to go around the long way now, because it's a different door when you go in through that direction. It's not a cycle anymore. It's not a loop. Okay. So let's read this again. The bodies at the bottom aren't there. Close. That's like the worst written sentence in the world. But basically, if there's no body, keep the door closed. We understand that. The bottom middle left is closed. Move to the left. Open. So I opened both of them on the left side. Move on northeast. Wait. If it means northeast from the left, it means the second from the left, not the third from the left. So the third from the left is supposed to be closed. And the two, okay. The bodies above aren't there, open. Okay, so the only one that doesn't have a body in the top is the top right, and that is open already. So bodies aren't there at the bottom, closed, got it. Move to the left of the body that isn't there, open. Move northeast, which is second from the left on the top right, or second from the left on the top, it's open. Below and more to the right, which would actually be the third from the left on the bottom row, open, not the fourth. Okay, so it should be like a zigzag going like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. I think we got it. So all that I had messed up was I was only going from where the body wasn't. I wasn't going from all of the different places. I was only going from where the body wasn't. So let's fix this just real quick. Okay. So you, yes. You, yes. You, yes. You, yes. Hey! Okay, last time we heard something. What was different? The door behind us? But this is the same, so maybe it's the door in front of us now. Let's save. Okay. So all I had messed up there was the placements. Oh, it was the door ahead of us! Wow! I don't know why I did that. Okay. Locked. I need a key to open it. Cool. Lock is broken. I can't open this door. Okay. Oh! Are we back in... Which hallway is this? Okay, yeah. I know where we are. So not that door. Maybe this door? Locked from the other side? Cool. Oh! What? Oh, I don't like this. There's like a really loud... I guess it's not loud, it's just like a distant thunder almost. I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, it's not constant. Honestly, I prefer this. The distant groaning. I feel like the distant groaning is less unsettling. Honestly. Am I really a murderer? I don't know, dude. Are you? But wait! This door takes me somewhere different now. So how the heck do I get back to the right hallway? Because we have the right hand of the mannequin now. So maybe this door... And then through this door? Wait, no. What? Shoot. How do we get back? Oh, duh! Duh! Just gotta undo the puzzle. Oh, whoops, wrong door. Ah, shit. Wait, what? Should have been this door, right? Oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. How do I... Okay, right hand is now in place. Left hand is now in place. Looks like nothing has changed. The mannequin is complete. Well, wait, what? That's it? That wasn't the right thing to... But I thought something would happen. Well, frick, dude. Okay. The mannequin is complete, but nothing has changed. Does this mean I get Choco Bites? I hope so. I love that cow. I want that cow to be my mascot. Can we arrange that? Can I arrange for that cow to be my mascot? So completing the mannequin did nothing? What was the point of that? Choco Bites and games? Okay. When's the cow gonna be the new profile pic? I'll have to snapshot a picture of the cow. Ah, the dreaded fountain drink puzzle. Choco and Bites. There we go. Now you're thinking. So, it said nothing changed when we finished the mannequin puzzle. But I feel like that's not true. I feel like maybe something did change. Because he said it seems like nothing changed, but that doesn't mean nothing changed, right? Is it that mannequin we're supposed to put arms on? You're changing your Twitch username to Choco and Bites? Copyright infringement. Banning you from the channel if you do that. Okay. Seems hard to reach in there, yeah. Okay, something has to have changed. Like it wouldn't have made me get the arms for the mannequins for no reason, right? Something has to have changed. Oh, I don't like this. It's so loud. It's like almost deafening. It's not even that loud. It just feels so loud. So, for those of you who haven't been watching the whole time, we just discovered recently that we had thought that a doctor had prescribed us the wrong pills for our seizures that we used to get, and it had caused a car accident. But we just went back to our house and we discovered that we had been taking a drug called White Claudia. I guess it's a narcotic. and the doctor had prescribed it to us, but we took it willingly, I guess. And basically it made our character go crazy and axe murder his entire family. We think. I wouldn't say it's confirmed yet. It does seem as though it is the case, but it's not confirmed yet. So that's just a brief summarization of what you missed. I'm still wondering. I mean, Dr. Kaufman is not a good guy. Like, he still gave us the drug. He still enabled us. So our character's blaming himself completely, but Dr. Kaufman gave us the drug and gave us a huge dose. He was even saying like he was trying to see if it would kill someone if they used enough of it, and we were the guinea pig for that. And whether or not we agreed to take the drug in the first place doesn't mean that it's our fault. Doesn't mean that it's our fault that we got addicted to it. So I would still say, I don't think... I mean, the fact that we went crazy and axe murdered our entire family, definitely are bad. But I would say that Dr. Kaufman is not innocent. The guy was talking as though Dr. Kaufman hadn't done anything wrong. And I think that's wrong. Where the hell... I don't even know where to look. I keep walking in a circle. You can't blame Dr. Koff for all your most sinning. Yeah, who's the most sinned? I guess it's us. Pardon me, we're the most sinned. Can I go in this door? Obviously not, I guess. Locked, I need a key to open it. Lock is broken, I can't open this door. I think we just came out of this room. We did. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit! I didn't even see this door, dude! Yo! Well, wait. I see something behind the ventilator. It looks like a key. Is that a ventilator? I think it's just a fan. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is murdering your family with an axe? 10? 1,000? Whatever the highest number is. Okay, so we have to turn off the fan, I guess? So we have to find this room. Oh! 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 It's this room! Was there like a... Is there a switch or... valve? There's a valve over there. Okay, well, let's try and find that room again. I definitely think that you're the most sinned if you axe murder your family, to be honest. Okay, we gotta find our way back to that room. I think we're gonna have to close... Well, wait. No, hold on. I think that room was in this hallway somewhere. Not that room. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, go the other way, go the other way. No, wait, what? How did we... Okay. Hold up. How the hell did this happen? Okay. Nope, not this room. This room? Nope. Here we go! How do we turn off that fan? Can we? Oh, was the hand in this? Oh, the mannequin hand! The mannequin hand moved it. I bet. Oh, what the hell? Is there... Okay, so there's no indication of what the correct order of buttons is. And I don't see a sheet of paper anywhere. So I guess we just gotta guess. Oh! I see. Okay, okay. So we gotta make all the buttons green, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, so this... Yeah. Okay. Wait, how can I get this key? This fan must be turned off. Why is it telling me that now? We already know the fan gets turned off elsewhere. Okay, so it seems to work in every other light situation. So, stands to reason if I hit this light, yeah, that turns red and red. And then if I hit it again, that turns green and green. So this should do that. And then this one should do... Okay, yeah. Hit it again. Perfect. Okay, now we want this one. Hit it again. Okay. And then hit the middle one. Then hit the... Wait, what? What? It's not letting me click on it anymore. Did it work? But that isn't even... How... Was it literally just trial and error? How are you supposed to tell? No, whatever. It worked. Fan stopped. I'm not going to question it. It's fine. It's a little dumb that a puzzle this late in the game would just be trial and error. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. They gave me a really good puzzle right before this with the doors, so I'll let it slide. The fan was, like, close enough. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like. Okay, so this hallway, we gotta go into the door near a door. Not that door near a door. It was this door that I somehow missed completely. Oh, whoa, hey! Yes, I took the key. The key to what? At least they said bulge. Yeah, at least. Locked, I need a key to open it. Not that one, I guess. Nope, not this door. Because we're waiting for our character to go, yes, the key fits, or something to that. Aha! The key is hardly turning. It doesn't give in, and I can't pull it out either. Now it's completely stuck. Are you... Damn, the key is broken? Are you serious? Oh, there's a save point now. Oh, shit. What? What the f... The handle is turning, but the door won't bulge. I hope it's the right key. Well, wait. Hold on a friggin' second, dude. What? The key fits. The door bulged. Oh. Oh. This seems very end of game to me. What's this paper here? Freak storm hits Silent Hill. I don't know, guys. This is looking... Are we in water? Are we about to gas ourselves? Wait, hold on. What does the door do? What? didn't check what the door did, dude! Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hey, that's what I just said. Okay. It better not have been a... This better not pull a... Oh, shit, dude. Every time I think this game is wrapping up, man. Is this supposed to be our brain hemorrhaging because it's filling with water? Like our brain is hemorrhaging? Is that what this is supposed to represent? Can't go back through there. If that's the end of the game, I'm gonna be pissed. It would have been better if they ended in the car. Did only 2 people work on this game? Okay, no. I was gonna be like, holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really? A 12-person dev team. Well, you know what? That was just as cryptic as a normal Silent Hill ending. Although, can I also say that Silent Hill isn't normally that cryptic? Okay, game's done. So, why don't we give it a quick review? I did this with Outlast 2 as well, so we may as well do it for this. I feel like I do it after we beat a game every time. So, puzzles. The puzzles were the strong point of this game for sure. Lots of good puzzles. However, language barriers were a large deficit in terms of puzzles acting the way you expect them to based on the information you've been given. It's a little more difficult when the information is written in such a way that it's hard to even understand what the person's trying to get across. So cryptic wording plus a language barrier, it becomes a lot more difficult to understand what the game developer wants you to do in a certain situation. So when it was saying, am I supposed to sacrifice myself, and I jumped into a pit, and it was like, game over, and I had to do it again in a specific pit, I think that sort of thing docks off several points for sure. I don't like when a game is like, you have to do a thing, but it needs to be done in this exactly specific manner. Like, point-and-click adventure games almost always end up on my shit list because they're like, no, you can't use the crowbar to open the door. You need to use the lock handle with the fishing rod and the wrench, and that opens the door. Like, incredibly specific solutions, albeit interesting at first, can get really annoying really fast. This game didn't suffer from that too much, but occasionally it did. What else? I actually liked the voice acting, which usually with Silent Hill games isn't the case. I don't usually like voice acting in Silent Hill games, but I also do because of how hilariously bad it is. So it's kind of on a weird scale. I like when Silent Hill voice acting gets into so bad it's good territory. I also like when voice acting is just genuinely good. I feel like it actually brings you into the game more when the voice acting isn't bad. So that's honestly a thing that I have issues with in terms of Silent Hill. But I also love it because it's just so integral, I feel like, to the Silent Hill brand for the voice acting to just be awful. To have people who just don't react to things properly. Other than that, what else can I say? The game looked like a Silent Hill game. I mean, in terms of aesthetic, they nailed the aesthetic, for sure. It definitely looks and feels like a Silent Hill game. There wasn't a point in time where I was like, this could have definitely been developed by the people who make Silent Hill. But at the same time, if I was given this with no information, I might have mistaken it for a real Silent Hill game at first, for sure. So I think they nailed, in terms of aesthetic and ambience, I think they nailed it. I didn't like the fact that we didn't explore the town very much. The only Silent Hill game I can think of where you explore Silent Hill as a town to, like, more than a little bit, just to walk from place to place, I think is 2. You can kind of walk around the town a lot in 2. I think you also can in Homecoming, but I don't count that game because I hate it. What else? I liked the music. The music was really good. I liked the ambient sound. I don't understand why they had an option to turn off ambient sound. I don't understand why you would have that as an option. I guess I can kind of understand it, but sound is so important to any game. But they nailed it. So the fact that they put in a way to turn it off, I guess, pardon me, doesn't really matter because I didn't. So, in terms of story, it felt like it was leading me somewhere else. It felt like we were going somewhere specific and we ended up not getting there. We ended up... I wouldn't say it's a cliche ending to find out we're an axe murderer or whatever. Actually, you know what? I am. I'm going to say that's a cliche ending. I feel like it would have been more surprising to find out, like, oh, we were the doctor or something. Like, I feel like that, even though I guessed that still would have been a surprising ending, in my opinion. I feel like if we had found out at the very end that we were the doctor and we had caused all this death, I feel like that would have been really neat. Just finding out we went crazy doesn't feel unique. Because I feel like that's a pretty common trope, is character takes drug or character gets messed up somehow, and then they just kill a bunch of people and they forget about it. I feel like that's a pretty common trope in horror games specifically, especially amnesia. That's another thing that this game had. It had amnesia as a plot device, and that is so common. It's so it's overdone. I'm gonna say it. Amnesia as a plot device is overdone for sure. It's in like any game. Any game I could probably list off, like Amnesia is a huge one. What's another game where you just are forgetful, like you've forgotten everything that happened? I know there's a huge list. I bet if you looked up games with amnesia in it, the list would be like hundreds of games long, where the character has forgotten everything and they don't remember anything about what's going. Any Silent Hill games, Silent Hill 2, your character forgets what happened in the past. Like Silent Hill is not. I feel like it was done better in Silent Hill 2 though. I feel like that twist got me a lot more. I'm not going to spoil it here because we're probably going to play it at some point. But Silent Hill 2, I'd say Silent Hill 2 is probably one of my favorite horror games, both in terms of plot and execution. But I don't want to compare this game to Silent Hill 2 too much, because I don't think that's a fair comparison. In terms of a fan game, in terms of a fan game, I think I'd have to give this game 7 out of 10. I, for the most part, enjoyed the journey through Silent Hill Alchemilla, and I think that's one of the most important parts. I never felt like not playing it anymore. Even when I was getting frustrated, I wasn't like, I want to stop playing. I was like, I want to keep playing to find out what happens. The ending was disappointing, but that doesn't mean that the journey was any less special. So I'm going to give this game 7 out of 10. Definitely worth playing if you like Silent Hill. So if you like Silent Hill, absolutely worth a playthrough. I guess if you're watching this, then you've already seen what happens. But, you know, I still recommend it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It is a little frustrating sometimes, especially with the language barrier, and especially with how they have certain solutions to certain puzzles that need to be very specific. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game, for sure. That being said, it's not really... it's not really bedtime yet. So... if we wanted to, we could play another game. I don't know what. I could open Steam. See what we got going on. The Town of Light was a really